Alright, sitting here with Jeff Mayweather, and this time we're going to talk about who you would rather see Devin Haney fight next. And this is going around on social media right now. So would you rather see a Devin Haney fight Rolly Romero next, or would you rather see a rematch between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, and why?
Oh, I would like to see Devin and Rolly. I think that the situation with Ryan, of course, Devin, no matter what, is never gonna be able to, live that down about what happened with Garcia, but also he did still win. Excuse me, sorry. He still did win, and he didn't win by fighting in the ring, but he still won. And because Ryan Garcia did something that he's supposed to do. He had some substance in his body, and that first, when I saw that, and that was becoming a big issue, I didn't believe it. But after I see his performance against Rolly, I believe that he had to have something in him.
Yeah, it was
because he's
totally
not
different.
He's not near that talent of a fighter when he showed against Rolly. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I think the Devin and Rolly that'd be a great fight, because I mean that's a boxer against a puncher, and that fight can go either way. I mean, I know both guys, I like both guys, so I don't really know if I'm gonna make a pick on who's gonna win, but I think that it'd be a great fight for the fans. I think that Devin has great boxing skills. Rolly has great puncher power, and I guess this fight is a fight that, at the end of, before the end of their careers, this fight definitely should happen.
You don't think though that Haney and Ryan should fight again, with Ryan clean? You don't think fans want to see what the outcome will be with nothing in Ryan's system? So in a way, I think it would give Devin a chance to prove he's the better fighter if he beats Ryan with absolutely nothing in Ryan's system.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong, I agree with that too. But if that fight is not on your record, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody. So he's still undefeated, and Ryan's not. So why do I gotta fight him again? I mean, all you be doing is trying to erase something that's already been erased. So it don't make no sense to go backwards. To me, it don't. And I think that him and Rolly, I mean, it's a great match. It's a puncher against a boxer. I mean, Devin is probably more proven than Rolly. But one thing about power is that it can always save you, And so if Devin don't fight a smart fight, kind of like when everybody was bragging about Brian Norman and what he could do, Devin showed that just having power ain't enough to beat him. So
apparently Bill Haney is calling for the fight, the WBA world champion Rolly, to unify with Devin on the same night as the reported fight between Mario Barrios and Ryan Garcia. Anyways, he wants them on the same card. Looking at these comments in Boxing Addicts, Of course, it seems like Rolly's the underdog. This guy said Haney's the better boxer, but Rolly's shown improvement and will make it interesting. Haney's the favorite to win by unanimous decision, though Rolly's punching power remains a threat if he lands a solid hit. Would you agree with that?
No, I agree with that.
Okay. Someone else said, well, he might beat Rolly, but it ain't gonna be easy. Roly-poly has grenades in his hands, and you saw what he did to social media king Ryan Garcia. Somebody else said, it will be easy. Rolly's not a good boxer. Y'all literally just said the same shit about Norman last week. Norman would beat the dog poop out of Rolly, and Haney beat him easy. So, what do you think about, is that true? Do you think that Brian Norman Jr. would beat the crap out of Rolly?
That Brian Norman Jr.?
Yeah, Brian Norman Jr. would beat Rolly.
I don't know. I mean, the only thing you can really talk about with either one of them is that they both have power. So whoever lands probably the big shot first may be the one that wins. But it showed, everybody talked about Brian Norman, about him as what he was going to do. But what he was going to do never happened. So, and don't get me wrong, and Rolly is kind of like, he's like a guy that started his amateur career very late, but he's been able to win multiple titles and had really no amateur resume or anything. But so I don't know. I think that if him and Devin fights, that Devin has to fight a very smart fight, just like he fought with Brian Norman. And I think that, I know Rolly can punch. Brian Norman, I didn't know if he could punch or not, because I never seen it in person.
So I know you said you didn't want to make a prediction, but if I am to force a prediction out of you, you gotta rock with one of them. Rolly or Devin?
Draw.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, now go ahead and tell people how to get on the wait list for your new clothing line.
Go to, sorry, my acid reflux is starting to kick in.
Yeah, you're not drunk. Let the people know you're not drunk.
Yes, I'm definitely not drunk. Acid reflux kicks in every once in a while.
ClayoffAthletics.com. I'll say it for you. And the link is in the description. We'll be launching soon with the Mayweather Legacy tee. Go ahead and go to ClayoffAthletics.com and get on the wait list.
If you sell a product or service of a minor,